Good morning and welcome to Little by Little, a short time in God's Word. Today, April 16th, and we're continuing with the saga, if you will, of David and his running from Saul and the depths of that. And what we see, because we're doing this chronological read through the Bible, is the mixing of Psalms and of the actual events and the different versions of it in Samuel and in Chronicles. And so we've got 1 Samuel 22, we've got 1 Chronicles 12, we've got several different Psalms to choose from and to walk through. And so I want to kind of take a look at some of these just to give us that flavor of, oh yeah, this is all the same thing, but there's slightly different ways in which it's conveyed, right? Samuel is, here's what's happening. Chronicles is another version of that from a different perspective. And what we have in chapter 22 of 1 Samuel is David hiding from Saul. And you think, man, why is he hiding? Like, well, because Saul's trying to kill him. Like, that's why he's hiding. And so let's go to Psalm 57. Another psalm that's in this area in this time, Psalm 52. But Psalm 57 says, "Be merciful to me, O God, be merciful to me, for in you my soul takes refuge. In the shadow of your wings I will take refuge till the storms of destruction pass by. I cry out to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me." Let's just stop there. There's going to be a Selah in verse 3. Well, let's read that. He will send from heaven and save me. He will put to shame him who tramples on me. Selah. Just take a pause. Think about this. Be merciful to me, God. I'm going to take refuge in the shadow of your wings. And I'm crying out to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. Now, this is while he's hiding in a cave. He's not trusting in himself. He's not trusting in his men, mighty warriors though they may be. He's trusting in God to intercede, for God to step in, to fulfill his purpose for me. Because he knows he's been anointed king. So I'm crying out to God Most High, to God to fulfill his purpose for me. What's God's purpose for him? Well, he's been anointed king. So he knows that that's going to happen. And so he's trusting God. And so he worships. Verse 5, "Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth." Verse 7, "My heart is steadfast, O God. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and make melody." Verse 10, "For your steadfast love is great to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth." Now, as you go back through and read the different parts here that we have for our readings, you'll just see this interplay where David is pushing back against the narrative that they should do something themselves. Like, no, we can't cross that line. So what are we supposed to do then, David? You have an opportunity here. Shouldn't you take it? No. I'm going to trust God. I'm going to call upon God. And it's not for me. And we read stuff like that and you go, man, that's crazy. And you don't realize that it's years that go by. All these stories that we've been talking about. This journey that David's on. The journey of hiding and running and different places that he ends up and before different people and with his different group of guys. And he's writing these psalms that we get to interspersely read as we go through. And we recognize and see a little bit of why David's called a man after God's own heart. Not because he didn't have difficulties and struggles. Not because he didn't fall, because he's gonna royally. But because as he's going through life, he's calling upon God. He calls him God Most High. There's no one else. I've got nowhere else to go. But hey, God will answer. Till next time, keep growing little by little.